on. Go back. Go back.
We were riding down this block, and these white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas. You know, get out of my neighborhood. Don't come to this neighborhood." And then they start hitting on her.
Throwing rocks and everything else.
Throwing rocks. Because we were in their neighborhood.
We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother anybody.
We had a nice
time. We saw a parade, we saw a gathering, so we went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy, short boy about my size, or little short, had picked up a rock, and he was in the front of all these tall hunkies. But he threw the rock. He tried to hit my sister, but he almost hit me about that much away from me. And I was sure which he had. He hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right dead in his face. They always say niggas are doing everything. They always say we're doing everything, right? Every time the white people come down the block, we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in the white neighborhood, they just push us out.
Yeah. Everybody with us, they still with nothing, you know, they were a piece of dirt, dogs. I mean, that's the way you treat an animal. I mean, God, we're human beings. You don't treat other people like that. It's just wrong. Black, white, I don't care. A person is a person. Skin should have no bearing on how you treat a person. That's just wrong.
I hate their goddamn guts.
I can't say that I hate them. I can't say that it's totally the kids' fault. I mean, I'm sure their parents had some bearing on the way they feel and everything else. I think it's just the system. I don't know. I can't say that I hate them because I don't hate them.
Do you forgive them?
No. No. Can't take back no hurt. But they gonna always do that. They always spit on us like we some dogs. They always gonna back on them. Ain't nothing gonna change.
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
I have two questions. One, do you think these white men are still alive? And two, what do you think they do now? Correct answers only.
Did you guys just see this clip? Did you guys see this particular clip? Did you guys see these particular clips from the 90s? Like, it did not just start now. So, especially for a lot of people that will come up here and be like, black people are the problem. I really do not know where black people are actually the problem. You see why I keep saying and I keep crying in my videos? You see these white folks, they need to start the orientation from the grassroots. Honestly, they need that orientation from the grassroots because these are the generation that grew into whatever they have become right now, either grandmas or people's husband or people's wives. And at the end of the day, they still keep passing this orientation to every single person. Honestly. But anyways, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Sonia and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. Hi guys, doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. If it's the first time tuning in, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And credit belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in today's episode. And this is just for educational purpose, so I stand a chance to be corrected. We don't support any form of violence here. Honestly, a very big thank you to every single one of you watching my videos, coming back to drop commentaries and so on and so forth. I really appreciate. For those dropping super thanks, God super duper bless you as well. Anyways, let's get right into this video and I'll be back with commentaries.
I ain't one of you mother. What are you talking about?
Nice people.
Fuck off.
Crazy.
Deal with security, you're gonna deal with me. One or the other.
I already deleted it. Look, you want to see
I
it?
do not give a
Look.
You're going to go talk to security because you're filming kids. That shit's illegal.
Dude, no it's not. I'm a kid myself.
Okay, well then guess what? You still gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get kicked out of here. You don't play around.
That's literally what I do.
It's the last time you around with somebody. I suggest you stop putting your hands on me because I'm not putting my hands on you, motherfucker.
You're in my space.
I don't care. I'm not touching you and I won't unless I have to.
You literally.
You're gonna walk with me to security or we're gonna find some scene. You wanna make a scene with kids? I'm a
myself.
I do not care. I
Bro,
saw what you were
I'm
doing to
16
them
years
kids.
old.
You want to deal with
You wanna-
security? You want to deal with me?
Dude, I want to do it.
We're going to make a problem or you're going to go talk to them.
Dude,
I'm not going to say it again. Start walking now, that way.
Bro, you know my dad, bro.
You're going to start walking.
Look, bro.
I promise you, you're going to start walking.
Buddy.
Because you ain't taking photos.
I really find it hard to believe, right, that they're in a mall and there was not one fucking man of color that walked past these two individuals. I find it very fucking hard to believe that there is not one fucking one male, one single male in that entire fucking mall. I refuse to believe that. Because there's absolutely no fucking way I can walk past a motherfucker like that who is that irate and his octaves are so fucking high screaming at a fucking kid. You dig what I'm saying? And yes, 100% race plays a part in this, for sure. Just because of his entire demeanor. Walk, boy, and all the demanding him to do. Nah, son, I'd have fucked him up. Come yell at me like that, homie. I'd have literally stepped in between them. Nah. Yo, little bro, get the fuck out of here. Go home. Now yell at me like that. I hate shit like this. I hate shit like this.
Did you see this video out of Florida where this white guy is being racist and intimidating this woman because she's wearing a hijab? Listen to this.
Everybody's trying to be. Sat down and what's up, man? Just sit down, bro. Everybody sit down. Sit down. What the F these people?
Go sit down! Sit down!
Go back here.
So apparently this white guy actually tried to take out her hijab multiple times. And thanks to the Nash, we found out a few things about the situation. First off, this white dude's name is Kyle. And these people around her are not her friends. They're actually bystanders who came over and stood in the middle of her and this racist white guy. So thank you all for coming to protect her. And this is a perfect example of how we can stand with our Islamic brothers and sisters against this kind of Islamophobia. Oh, and by the way, it took security 10 minutes to show up to the scene, but thankfully, Kyle was not allowed to get on his flight to Phoenix. I'm sorry this happened to this woman, but I'm thankful for the people who stepped in to help her out. And I can't wait to find out who Kyle is so we can really hold him accountable.
If you can't tell, the whole black Scottish thing and the whole gingers are black thing, like, Americans are obsessed with black people. It's clear. Even the racist ones. We are obsessed with black people. We love them. Most of us love them. There are a few of us that act like they hate them, but they're also obsessed.
What's that?
The sad part about it is most white people don't even realize how racist they are because it's become so normalized and ingrained in white culture to be racist. They'll talk about how not racist they are, but then they'll lock their doors out of fear whenever they see a black person walk down the sidewalk. They'll talk about how not racist they are, but then they'll tell a black person, you speak really good. You sound white. just because, you know, a black person happens to sound educated or not use as much AAVE around them. That's the thing about it, is it's so insidious. It is steeped into every corner of our society, and we are all raised in it. And unless you start critically thinking and critically questioning these things, you don't even realize how much racism is alive and well inside of you as a white person.
I said it in one of my video that this thing did not actually start today, but a lot of people were like, why will you even put this title? In fact, some persons even said, go and change your title. Your title is not making sense. Why is it that when some people watch videos, they don't digest the full content of the video before jumping into go change your title, or you're doing a clickbait title, and so on and so forth? I've been on this YouTube street for over 4 years, 4 good years on this YouTube street. And honestly, when it comes to clickbaiting, that is one thing I don't do. That is just the honest truth. I tell you how it is, but a step you did not watch my video from beginning to the end, then you come back and start crying, go change your title, go change your thumbnail. And those people that are doing it are the white folks, honestly. And it's quite annoying. But anyways, welcome, and I hope you guys have seen all of that clips. And I will still say it in this video that this did not actually start today. You can check from the clip of 1990s where children driving bicycles is now becoming a problem to their own fellow children. That is because they are brought with this orientation of go master this, go do this outside. And the moment they start growing, it's keep reoccurring every single time. And that is what we've been going through till date. That is the race battle we've been battling till date. You can see how these children, these black children, we are highly racist profile. In fact, some of them went to the point of calling them the N-word. Do you get? It has gotten to that level then. And now, these children that you're seeing are mostly these generations that we are, or a grandma to someone, and at the end of the day, this said grandma to someone, we also pass exactly what she know to her grandchild, to her daughter. And that is why for racism to really get out of the way, it is going to be so hard. But literally the prayer I pray every single day is not for this to be hard. People should come to that point where they can look each other and be like, oh, we are one. People should come to that point where they can see this person and be like, there is no difference between me and this person. I don't see color. All I see is human beings. All I see is people breathing, and that is it. But will this ever happen that every single white folks will come into this? I guess no. That is why even when a black man is literally minding his business, doing what he knows how to do best, passing through his own neighborhood that he rented with his own hand, or that he actually had a mortgage with his own hand, you see somebody just walking up and asking him, do you belong in this neighborhood? What are you doing in this neighborhood? Why are you supposed to be here? Are you not even supposed to be here? Just a whole lot of nonsense. Honestly. And that is because it started long time ago. It started from their great-grandparents. They keep transferring it. It started during the time of slavery, where they can literally discriminate between the blacks and the whites. Yeah, that is where it started from. And it still baffles me till date that I see some black people doing videos of, oh, there is nothing like racism. Black people are the problem. Black people, I see black people doing videos of, oh, black people are the problem. And I keep asking, you are a black person, for crying out loud, how are you the problem? How did you become the problem? Because if you trace from the Genesis to Revelation, if there is equality and every single thing that will make everybody look each other as one, do you think we'll be in this stage that we are today? So a lot of black people are trying so hard to protect their mental health. They're trying so hard to protect every single thing that will actually stress them. And you will sit there as a black man and say black people are the problem. Like, how are black people the problem? How do you come into that conclusion? I don't know. Do you get? I don't know, but If you are among those ones that keep saying black people are the problem as a black person, not even as a palm-colored person, let me know in the comment section with these particular clips that you have been able to watch. Where did the problem actually start from? I really, really do want to know, because if it's starting from slavery, from segregation, from Jim Crow, I just want to know, even till this present day, of what a lot of folks are passing through, people that look like me are passing through. Just let me know how black folks are the problem. But anyways, this is just for educational purpose. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do what? Subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I say in my videos, I'm going to be simple, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.